Hey, family. I knew y'all was here, even though y'all not may not be in the building right now. I know it's 2 o'clock with all that. You know the weather's kind of bad in different areas of the state. I hope all is well. Everybody's, not in the weather, in the rain, in other words. For the slow people that's maybe pig people, one of the people may be out that five that's sitting in the woods right now, maybe listening. As usual, as we know, she always listening at everything as it's just as well as Noah listen to everything. That's another thing. So two things, one thing for sure, and two things for you already know the word I want to say, but you know the word Pigfeet, like you know every word that we had made up and came up with over here. So you know how it go. Thank you, Ain't it, Tracy? I've been waiting. Thank you, Ain't it? My Ain't it woke me up and I went and got me some lunch. Thank you, Ain't it, Tracy, for buying me some lunch this morning. Thank you, Ain't it? God come right on time. Why, Pigby, he ain't gonna never come on time for you. He ain't gonna never come on time for you. Like my Ain't it, Tracy came and bought me lunch this morning. While you sitting up here being ugly as you always know you look. How you doing, Ain't it, Terry? I'm doing fine. Had to let Ain't it, Tracy know. Thank you again, Ain't it, Tracy. God bless you, Ain't it? All is well. God bless you, Ain't it? And Pigby to never get a blessing come her way. Just like that. It would never happen because she ugly. Then she lie too much. Then she scam. See, when you a scammer, you look like a wood rat, you ain't gonna never get a blessing. How you doing, my Willie? I'm doing fine. Just talking to both of my ain't it Terry and ain't it Tracy, letting them know that wood rat over there, pig, we would never get nothing. Y'all knew I had to come on today. Good morning and good evening to everyone. Hello. Hello. Sounding like what? Sound like the crickets and everything else over there, huh, Pigfeet? It's yeah. Blessings on blessings, ain't thinking. Yes, ain't it, Tracy? Blessings on top of blessings. When you stay consistent and people feel like you're not one of them individuals that play with people's heart or even play with their mind, trying to use people, trying to take people advantage of people. They do for people. They know them are called good people. When you doing the thing that I just said, like you do, people, you'll never get no help. You'll never get no support. You'll never get nothing. Stop being, I guess, who you thought you was. You nobody. If you got to come out here and acting like you a social worker, that's nothing. That's a fraud. That's a fake, and that you never been nothing. Just as well as Miss No Bro. Make sure y'all double tap that screen and thank you before I get all in the commentary. I know we got a few people may not be in the building or be in the building. You know, YouTube don't notify everybody. Y'all know. But Pigfeet lied and said, what? I make too much money, ain't it, Tracy? What? When? I make too much money on YouTube, y'all. When this happened? When did you was the talk of the sector that you make over 50? When? Stop lying on this app. You don't make nothing. You make a little bit, few more pennies more than me. You are the only one sitting up here bragging on the analyst. I'm so tired of hearing about you and that analyst. Your head shaped like a blueprint analyst paper. Always being stupid. How you doing? Look, Crystal, I'm doing fine trying to get checkerboard head, AK Pigfeet. The one got a head like a Chinese plum, y'all, trying to get her together. Even though she may not think we listen, I listen. I listen. You say you from South Africa. God bless you, and God bless your family. Family, if you from South Africa, we know. You know, I'm international. I'm nationwide. You know, I'm gonna take this and be on the stage one day, if it's in due time. But one thing and two things for sure, I'm not gonna leave y'all behind. I'm gonna always remember y'all. That's a fact. That's a fact because I know God bring people mysterious ways and people blow up mysterious ways for sure. So I'm not gonna never doubt myself. I never been a doubter. My mama didn't raise a doubter. My mama didn't raise a person. Thank you, Andy Prince. My mama didn't raise a person like me to be. You can't do for yourself. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of time you saying I'm tripping. I'm not tripping. The only thing I'm tripping on, you smoking dope in front of your mama. That's the only thing I'm tripping on. So sometimes when you play with Noah cuss out and put your man and family in this stuff and keep on talking. You see how they go. So sometimes I'm strong. Like my Andy Prince gave me the thumbs up. I'm strong, focused, and you can't stop me. You can't stop me, man. You could try to stop me, but it'll never go. They couldn't stop me in the penitentiary. You see how that go? But they stopped Doodoo Daddy. They stopped Doodoo Daddy what he had down his throat, a cucumber. Make that make some sense. You see how that go? Make that make some sense. I'm a warrior. Why he was what? He was a twist. You see how that go? Thank you, ain't it, Prince? Why he was a twisty twist. Down there in the penitentiary, down there getting chased, down there, help! Your daddy was a twist doo-doo. Your daddy was a nothing. Your daddy was up to the upper or down room. You see how that go? Thank you, Usla. See, sometime when you be stupid, you're ugly, God gonna bring it to the forefront. Your daddy was nothing. He did what he did. He thought he was doing something good, got down there to the pen and got twisted up. Does that make some sense? God worked in mysterious way because he was trying to take him out anyway. That's what God did. That's how he took him out. But you can brag your mammy. Thank you, ain't it? Thumbs up like your mammy Pigfeet got a head like a baby thumb. But your mammy Pigfeet, yeah, it's real true. And guess what? I don't care. I ain't got no filter. I ain't got no sorry. I ain't got no sympathy for no people that talk about my people over here and think I care. I can care less. God made me strong. All my people, God made me like a warrior for real. You can't break no a dime. Thank you. You can't stop me. Would never stop me. And I would never let a wood rat baby, a baby muskrat, AK Pigfeet, the one got a head like a pickle, the one got a head like a sliced piece of shortberry cake. You see how they go? Sometime, and then I heard your Pigfeet. You may feel like what? You had 17,000 people, right? So at the same time, why you only had 156 likes? Now, how does that work? Explain that to me. Explain that to me. You got 17,000 people. You only got 156 likes. How is that possible? You mean to tell me you don't never have 400 in the chat? No, you don't. You know why? Yeah, goals is met. Yeah, no, you think ain't you're sitting up there being stupid. Membership badges, super sticker, super chats are greatly appreciated throughout the live. You know, at the same time, I might be pushing the wrong stuff, but at the same time, I'm going to keep on talking, and I'll learn eventually how to do that gold stuff. But I've been pushing it. It'll get better. Just as well as my commentary get better, like you would never get better, Pigfeet. You see how they go. How you doing, Auntie Sandra? I'm doing fine, Auntie Sandra. Trying to let Pigfeet know I know she got a head like a fried green tomato. That's another thing I want to mention to you, Pigfeet, that I heard on your video that I know for, 8 minutes now, for shit show know that you got a head like a fried green motherfucking tomato. Can't fuck with me. Can't mess with me on the ranking on the nothing. You got to do better. I can't say get sharper because your head like a number 2 sharp pencil. That's another goddamn thing that I want to mention to you. Your head is like a missile. Your head is like a motherfucking rocket. Your head is like a goddamn hammer. You better stop playing and get right with God and get your baby chest right. I guess, if you could, but it's damn near too late. Because you ain't going to never get another kidney. That's a wrap on that kidney shit. Yeah, Trey, yeah, thank you. I told again, thank you, Auntie Tracy, again, for the blessings. And it's more blessings to come this way while you sitting over there, everybody running away like the Million Man March, that like the 3,200 ran away a few, maybe a year or so ago. So how you doing, Kim? I'm doing fine. Letting Pigfeet, a.k.a. Sonic the Broke Up Hedgehog, know that we know that you ain't about shit. And this another goddamn thing. I want to tell your dry head something, motherfucking granddad. I'm on the warpath today. It's war with Noah. It's war with goddamn Noah. Everybody, y'all better stay under the goddamn radar fucking with this side, if that's the goddamn case. And let me get the mop head, AK sharpshooter head, AK granddaddy, sitting up there with that old motherfucking multicolor ass mop on your goddamn head. Girl, bye. Or boy, bye. Sit your ass down. Make sure y'all double tap that screen. Get y'all a bucket of popcorn and tune in. And we gonna be on for maybe another hour or so. Maybe, or if that, maybe 30 more minutes. Because I only been on for 10 minutes. Got to stay on for at least an hour. So I got time today. I got time to goddamn day. This is what I've been doing. I love to talk about a person got a head like a hard-boiled egg. I'm talking about you, plunger chest. I'm talking about the one magnificent pickle head Pigfeet. You ain't nothing but a pickle. Your daughter got a head like an onion. Then your other daughter look like X-Man. Girl, bye. Ain't nothing magnificent about it. I never seen nothing that you say spectacular about. Your family. Everybody know your family broke up and everybody got getting some kind of check in that motherfucker. And Cookie, go tell your man I said you gave your life over the dope, bitch. You gone. Thank you for that there. You gone. And how you doing, Chris? Hey, no, the pig says she's not talking about nobody. That's what I said. I wrote that down off the muscle. That's what my description said, Chris. Just because you feel like you were what? Talking about Cardi B. Cardi B don't give a damn about you talking about her. It's so sad. It's so sad that may be true. What Cardi B doing, you know, she doing a good deed for whatever whoever passed. But Cardi B ain't on no goddamn beef sector. You can talk about Cardi B all you want, and your people gonna leave like a motherfucker, cause the content is over here. Fuck all that Cardi B and everything else over there. The talk is over here. You get to talk about Cardi B and you said one thing about Treese or y'all call it LA. What they gonna do? Everybody gonna, oh, I wanna hear that shit. I bet your numbers drop. I swear to God. I bet you think your shit drop. You gonna be saying, hello, you shala. Thank you, shala. Hello, you shala. Hello. Your numbers gonna drop like your goddamn head and drop your hair. You see how that go? I hope you do. And how you doing, Marquita? I'm on the ball. I'm on the warpath. I'm on the move. I'm on the get to going. Y'all know I'm not lying. You get to talk about Cardi B. Your shit go. Hello. Where did everybody go? Your shit gonna be gone. Your shit gonna drop. You gonna be mad. You gonna be mad. They gonna be gone. Your shit gonna be gone. You talk about any Cardi B or any other celebrity over there on your channel and got nothing to do with shit over here, guess what they gonna do? I'm gone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Willie. Bye, everybody. I swear to God. Everybody and their grandma, everybody and their niece, everybody and their nephews, auntie, and great aunties that's over there with the hog squad. They gonna say, we gone, y'all. Because they not talking about shit. Come on now. Piggy says she isn't talking about the content creators anymore. She ain't got to, ain't it, Prince? Because guess what? I'm going to continue to talk about her pickle chip head ass. That's what got me on. Talking about the hog. Why would you want to change your commentary up? You heard Mother Carver say she going to stop with that bullshit while y'all fucking with her. Guess what? I took a slack. Cause y'all not gonna fuck with her anyway. Whatever Mother Carver do with her channel, we gonna ride with it. And that's that. Pigfeet, you can't try to switch nothing up. Cause you's a scammer. What guys? That's just like you trying to do something different and scam a different way. Is that true? No, Piggy said that. I swear to God, ain't it, Prince? That's what she said. Dry line, knowing that it ain't gonna get nowhere. Your numbers gonna drop. Everybody gonna be, hello, where everybody go? Where everybody go? And she's a little too late. She's a little too late for that there because you ain't put my baby girl and everybody else in content and doxed everybody, grandma, mother, and everything else over there. Fuck all that there. We ain't gonna never stop talking about your ugly chili bean head ass. For what? For nothing. I'm not gonna let up off your baby clutch head ass. Not know it because you ain't did too much. And that's that. Yeah, what the fuck is up? I don't know what's wrong with Piggy. She must be getting ready for the upper room. That's all I could think of. How you gonna switch your commentary up? Old Cardi B getting millions or whatever she getting. You and Cardi B not even in the sector. So keep on talking about Cardi B, and you got them old retarded ass dragonflies all over there around you, them insects, sounding dumb in the motherfucker. I bet you talk about anything else every day about that Cardi B, anything, they gonna howl sad. And when you come on the next day, hey y'all, I'm on. Man, it ain't number 2 people on. This is only 2 people on. Where everybody go? They don't want to hear that shit. They don't want to hear nothing about no Cardi B. They don't want to hear nothing. They want to hear about y'all dry hating on us. That's what they want to hear about. They'll rather hear about you talking about me. They'll rather about you hearing about talking about Mother Carver. They'll rather hear you talking about Rita, one of them. Facts. Or 7-4. You talk about Cardi B and everything else, they go, I'm gone. Now make that make some sense. You be stupid and try to switch up like your teeth can't switch up. Make that make some sense. Yeah, being dumb. I got a list too. I got a baby list. You know, I can freestyle. I just write down the things that I may forget at the time while I'm on live. Membership badges, super stickers, and super chats are greatly appreciated throughout the live like your head, like a silver goddamn spoon, Pigfeet. Baby plunge your chest there. Baby like a Chinese salted plum. You know them things they used to sell back in the day on the top of the goddamn counter. They used to cost maybe 5, maybe 10 cents, like your head was made like a silver dime back in the day when you was a young hog. Then you grew up and being overgrown wild wildebeest. Now you're looking like you say you 52, but you may be 172 at that there. You know, you in animal time, we on human time. We on two different levels, first of all. Second of all, we're not no animals. Third of all, you are on human time. We on human time and you are on animal time, ma'am. You know, sometimes we got to break down to your baby gumbo pot head ass. You got a head like a bent up old gumbo pot. It's not good no more. We beat that motherfucker up and then it's trying to throw it away and scrap it. Like you and Pope to try to scrap your sampling son truck. Y'all thought y'all were going to get y'all some money. Y'all got y'all nothing. Maybe a good few $100, maybe $600 if the truck was still running. And that's no lie. That's being real with you. With your baby chili bean, you got a head like a baby chili bean. I don't know why every time I look at you look stupid and dumb. I know that for shit show. Yeah, I don't understand it. Let me see if my phone and froze up or some shit. Let me go out and come back in. Let me see some, y'all. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I heard Piggy was giving these compliments. Is that true too? No, I heard Piggy was. I heard Piggy was giving trees. Yeah, how she gonna give somebody a goddamn compliment? You can't give nobody a compliment trying to get you a goddamn get some brownie points. Tree's not gonna talk about you. She maybe you thought maybe well I'm not gonna talk about nobody on this side no more. I'ma just talk about the Cardi B thing and just the piece you said about trees. That ain't gonna get you nothing. That ain't your whole video was garbage. You did a whole live about nothing, talking about shit. Talking about make sure y'all hit the button, make sure you hit what button? I've been past that button up. Cause your live is trash. You trash. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah. Something happened, yeah. What the fuck? Something happened. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Some must have touched her chipmunk looking ass. I know for shit show her number, she think her number dropped. Them numbers gonna drop like flies. Make sure y'all double tap that screen for me and thank you. Talking about Cardi B. You come out here trying to deflect. That's another goddamn thing that you do a lot. You try to deflect. If you may not know what that word mean, I'll break it down to your baby honey bun head ass. Deflect mean you always trying to throw shit off. You always trying to throw whatever you beg for. We ain't worried about no goddamn Cardi B and what Cardi B doing for any other family. You see how that go? That's how I feel about the whole thing. We talking about what happened to them people goddamn money. What happened to No and took them goddamn people money and got on? That's what I'm talking about. God bless Cardi B heart for doing a good deed for helping them people family at a crisis, time of need. You see how they go? How you doing, yay? Pigfeet trying to be funny and stole somebody dope and ran through the alley and trying to deflect, yay. Trying to throw the goddamn problem off on something else and switch it up like she tried to switch her teeth up, but it wasn't possible. You need to get the motherfucker snatched out. That's what you should have did, but you can't do because the motherfucker caused the arm and the leg to get out your head. I know you got some bad motherfuckers in your mouth, in your head. How do you get them big motherfuckers out? You just gonna go and leave the motherfuckers in, huh? They shift on their own, too. You got a bad motherfucking, or you got some bad teeth. Keep your mouth closed. I see why you barely come on this goddamn app and show your goddamn face. You one ugly motherfucking groundhog, Pigfeet. Ugly than a motherfucker. Always dry line about your amazing wannabe broke up half of Tasmanian devils. Your goddamn daughters look like Tasmanian devils. Look like they ain't ripped their own goddamn half. Cause it been gone. They have gone like your shit been gone. Bye-bye. Like Miss America. You know how at the parade Miss America do it like this here? That's how your hair be doing. It been gone. Ain't that cold? Ain't that cold that your hair don't even want to grow back? Ain't that cold? That's cold. That your hair don't want to touch your scalp no more. Ain't that cold? Ain't that cold? That's cold. That you ain't got no edges, that's cold. Ain't that cold? That's sad. And it's real. So stop saying anything about an edge while my Auntie Lula came on and showed you She showed you an edge, a piece of edge that you never had no more. And your shit was like that there, like Miss America, ain't it, Sandra? Like was waiting on the goddamn what the flow, yes, like on the parade flow, yes. Your hair been gone. It's been said bye-bye. Your shit said bye-bye before you even know who social media existed. Stop being stupid. You've been had cat fights and dog fights, and I guess you want to use that as an excuse or whatever. But your shit been going, and that's that. Cause I'm tired of hearing about edge. And then my auntie came out instead of showing you an example about real edges. Why y'all got no real hair? Ain't that sad? That's sad, but it's real. And it's cold. Just like your hair won't grow back. That's cold. Girl, bye. And it Prince said, Chris, Picky said, what? Shut your mouth and keep on talking, spill the bean. Keep on. We ain't gonna never shut up. Me and Chris said your grandson is little twisty twist. And that's that. And what you gonna do about it? Chris ain't gotta shut nothing up. I said that, Pigfeet. You said for Chris to shut up. I said we ain't gonna never shut up. And I said this grandson little twist. And that's how me and Chris started talking. And we knew your grandson was twisting up a storm. Just like you, Janja, Jew Powder, the one with the sniffing nose. Nose like a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, sniffing everything in sight. I'm talking about you drunk, him. Yeah, and yeah, I hope everything is okay. Yeah, I hope everything is okay, yeah. Or whatever ain't it Prince talking about, you always gonna have, we got you in our prayer. And even though we do commentary and that silly as we always do, every time or anytime we always, anybody need a prayer, we always, we give you got our blessing. Okay, yeah, we checking. I just happen to see, ain't it Prince, I always read the chat. Y'all be respectful in the chat. So y'all see, I read all my chat. I can read. You can't read, Pigfeet. You gotta have 3-4 glasses on to read the chat. That's crazy. Ain't no way you looking at the phone. I can't see. How you can't see the phone and y'all looking at me? Make some sense. I can't see, girl, bye. How you can't see the phone? If I could see the phone, why you can't see it? Girl, bye. Yeah, I'm just reading the chat, yeah. You know what Ain't It Prince was saying. You see how they go? It don't take a rocket science to read no chat. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Sitting up there looking like a Siberian tiger by the head. Girl, bye. You got your shit, your head look like pinstripes. Your shit got rolls in it, no hair. I didn't know you can grow vegetables on your head. Man, why you didn't tell me you got a field on your goddamn head? That's a blessing, Pigfeet, that you can grow fruit and vegetables year-round on your goddamn big-ass head. How much you be charging people to plant different stuff on top of your head? You can grow crops. That's a blessing, Pigfeet, with your baby what? Fried tomato head. I can't leave that out again because I heard you say, I ain't never had no fried green tomato. Guess what? Your head shaped just like one. The one, whoever you was talking about, Pigfeet, talking about, oh, that sound good. No, it don't. Your head like a fried green tomato. I told you I hear everything. I heard your whole video. Nothing. A whole video went by. I got to go. Yeah, you got to go because your body tired. You got to go because you can't do like us and get out and get the fuck on. I just walked back in the house. I heard your live wasn't even 20 minutes. Girl, bye. Sit your broke ass down somewhere. Talking about, I ain't been out shopping in a while. You can't go out shopping in a while when you ain't got no motherfucking money. You not used to shopping on the regular. That's not normal for you anyway. And you're a broke up ass family. Everybody over there look like the what? That hand-me-down family. Gonna sit up there on your live. What you say? I wrote it down. I wrote it down. And another goddamn lie. You got a head like a free. Yeah, I said. And who your chin check? Let me ask you that question right quick before I get off. Before I forget shit. In your community, while you talking about your chin check somebody, I know you wasn't talking about no one over here. You too short to check anybody's chin. That's for shit show. Then you got baby Chico stick ass arms. So if anything, your arms broke up trying to hit anybody in the chin. Make sure did you get your leg checked up on? That's what you need to be worried. Any chin, you need to be worrying about is your leg bust up and you can't stand up. So I ain't worrying about nobody chin, and we definitely ain't worrying about you hitting nobody chin with your baby sharpen pencil sharpener head ass. You got a head like a pencil sharpener, pig feet, girl, bye. And ain't it Prince say, Kimberly, come on, Chris, talk to us. We will talk back. We talk back, Chris, but me and Chris know motherfucking pig feet grandson is a little twisty, and that's all we did been knowing. Why pig feet always getting mad at Chris all of a sudden because she heard Chris say something about her motherfucking bad ass grandson, the one that want to play football, knowing that he supposed to be playing being some kind of goddamn ballerina. Make it make some goddamn sense. See, one thing about me, two things for sure. I ain't got no filth on my mouth. I'ma say the first thing come out my goddamn mouth, cause God know how he made me. God know I don't mean no trouble, and at the same time I'ma tell the truth and be real. Just like your head like a goddamn multi-wood grain steering wheel, pig feet, you got a head like a multi-grain, the wood grain steering wheel. Hey, your head is gripped. You got your head is like a piece of hard rock. Just like a rock. Your head is like a hard motherfucking rock. Ugly bulldozer built ass. Built like a hard bust up bulldozer. Girl, bye. Hell wrong with you playing these goddamn games on here like what? Acting like Halloween is Thanksgiving around this motherfucker. I got to get the rest of my stuff for Halloween for what? Girl, that's a demonic demon day to me. I guess. Get your baby whistle head ass and go lay down somewhere. Talking about you don't get out that much. I got to go shopping. I don't shop really that much. We know you don't shop that much. We been knowing you don't shop that much. But you being dumb. Sitting up here being stupid and shit. Talking about what you ain't did and what you should have did. Stop being stupid. Acting crazy and shit like that there. What's this? What is this stuff? Let me go back. And go out. Come back in. Back, y'all. Yeah. Back. Kimberly, come on, Chris. Talk to us. We will talk. Yeah, I read that one there. Yeah, I read that one. Make sure y'all double tap that screen for me. Thank you, y'all. See, a lot of times that you'll have people sit up there and be sitting in the woods like I got 37 watching me. You can watch till you smoking dope. You can watch till pig feet go to the upper room. I wouldn't give a shit. See, one thing about me, two things for sure. Y'all, I'm just like the police too. But one thing about me, I know how to talk. I got a good talk game. But I don't lie about things like y'all lie about the $30 times 2,700, which is 80 racks. When y'all still playing games, acting like y'all never stole from anyone. That's another goddamn thing I still to this day don't understand why y'all still acting like you never stole nothing from anybody. It don't make sense, but it's real. It's the honest to God truth. I don't understand why people sit over there with people like that. That's another goddamn thing. They let me know they known for getting over on people too. They go for classy, broke up crackhead lady. They go for Miss Dust in the Bag, a.k.a. Honey Bun Head Love. All the motherfuckers. Hypocrites. All the motherfuckers. Then you got a motherfucker over there acting like she know everything about the Bible. Sitting up there with rope wrapped around her goddamn head. It may be, it's 2:37 when I met a lot of people may be moving around, running errands. It's all good. I know they'll catch the replay and they going to tune in to whenever they do come in to sit down to hear, everybody videos because a lot of time people be, running errands and stuff like that. That's understandable. I ran a few errands, came in, heard Annie Lucinda. You see what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Elby, hey, family. As I was driving, I heard Annie Lucinda talking about Ropehead, AK Grand Nothing. I happened to see over there, and you said, what? Let me see what this motherfucker said. Talking about you good people. You ain't no good people. And nor did you see the fake lawyer walking down the street with the goddamn plate of food with no covering over it. Like while all them homeless people at Chris, but she a 6-figure attorney. Why she walking, Chris? Why she walking? Because she ain't got no goddamn car. Mother Carver tired of hollering and screaming about that. I know she is because I'm getting tired of hollering and screaming about that shit. Just like Mother Carver said 100 times, that shit been gone since last year, May, y'all. Just like Mother Carver said, I'm saying it again too. Just like Mother Carver said for months and months and months ago. Why was she in a U-Haul? Why would she have to drive a U-Haul to a retreat? Make some goddamn. Why would I want to drive a U-Haul, Chris? to a damn U-Haul, to a retreat that she's spending, I guess, amazing weekend with this goddamn video that we supposedly, she talking about her video and all this stuff, looking bald-headed like a motherfucker. Girl, you look like a possum by the head in that goddamn mansion. I would never say I went to anything like that. Girl, how drastic. And then I know your feet stink. Yeah, and if she still had it, she would be showing it off like she used to, Kim. You know that's true. Just like it was what? It was gray inside, Kim. The BMW was gray inside. What's that? What's this? When is it?
Today, right now.
Who you going with?
Kalijah and JC and all them. People at the office.
Yeah. You lying?
Huh?
You for real?
Yeah.
All right. When you coming back?
7.
All right.
6, 7.
If she still had it, yeah, she'll be showing it. Yeah, that's Bree, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, family. That was Bree. She finna go with her friends and stuff. They finna go some kind of get together or this and that. You know, she getting up in age. You know, you got to ask all them kind of questions now. Where you going? With who? You know, you got to ask them kind of questions when they get up there in that teenage, you know, era. She 13 now, so I'll be real, you know, real. Where you going? With who? Where they at? Oh, you know, she going with the people in the office, with the office people and all the rest of her friends. I don't play that shit. I don't play that because I'm going to go to jail behind my little girl. I ain't going to even lie to you. It's going to be a narcotic, my life sentence or whatever. But, yeah, I ain't going to play that shit. And I ain't gonna be like Doodoo Dad that got no Vienna sausage stuck down his throat. It's gonna be Noah down there taking people out. I ain't been down there 4 times to the prison. Ain't nobody did a motherfucking thing to Noah. Noah's right here today. Why Doodoo Daddy gone to the upper room with a cucumber stuck down his throat? But they'll come over here talking about people, but your daddy was a 304. Girl, bye. And it's real. See, some things we talk about, but it's real. But you try to come down there and tear people down when your daddy wasn't about shit. But your mammy Pigfeet to try to come out here bragging like y'all had a hell of a life. Girl, bye. Y'all went through shit through life too, but worse than other people may have went through. But you don't got no right to come out here and talk about people back in the day shit like you do, Pigfeet. You ain't getting no brownie points by, oh, I know this and know that. What is that? That ain't gonna get you nothing but cuss the fuck out. You see how that go? And I know cars, yeah, Simba, it wasn't a BMW behind the U-Haul truck at all. She talking about she was pulling the BMW, ain't it, Prince? Lied like a mother. I remember she said she was torn. She lied. The car on the ground wasn't even being pulled by no U-Haul. Not at all, ain't it, Prince? She lied. You lie all the time. That's all she do, ain't it, with her lying dumbass. You're doing the right thing, nephew. You got to stay on top of, I got to, and you know how individuals around here start watching. You know what I'm saying? I know how people my age and other people, you know, a little bit younger than me, they watch people. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, especially in the hood, I don't play that shit. I'm gonna go out. They know I'm gonna go off. They know I'm gonna go off. All that they gonna look the other way. I'm telling you about mine. Swear to God. And she be with all her little friends and stuff. Everybody growing up. You know what I'm saying? You got certified motherfuckers sitting around there all day long sitting on this gate out here. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm here for the bullshit because if I hear you, I catch you. I'm going to catch you outside right here. That head, I'm going to clothesline your motherfucking ass right here across this wood gate right here to the point you're going to feel like you're in another dimension. That's how hard I'm going to hit that motherfucking ass. Hey, Valentine. Hey. Hey, family. How you doing? I'm doing fine. While Pigfeet got 17,000 subscribers on 156 likes over there on her amazing wannabe bullshit video. Talking about having an amazing day on purpose. You can never have an amazing day on purpose, especially not you. We know you sitting at home in the mountain, probably one of the 40 people sitting in the woods. And that's for shit show while you looking like a baby agitated duck. Can't hatch, gotta wait till Monday to get drained out. Got drained out yesterday, wish today is Saturday, you got to limit yourself to eat. That's another goddamn thing that I feel like, girl, bye. So you will never get one up on this. You got too many things going on in your body. So how can you never feel like, oh, we beneath you? That's one thing I feel like you lied about. That's off the rip, you lied about that there. You got a chain in your chest. That's one goddamn thing. Number 2, we can breathe on ourselves. You can't. You see what I'm saying? Number 3, we don't go got Monday, Wednesday, Friday, got to get roll of dialysis. That's number 3. Number 4, I can eat every time I want to eat. You see what I'm saying? Number 5, I go to the restroom like I want to go to the restroom. Just like feet can go to the restroom. Now you mad. Now you can't do no restroom. That's your business, your story. Take it up with God. That's all I can tell you. How you doing, Chris? How you doing, Charmaine? How you doing, Charmaine? I'm doing fine while Pigfeet mad at the world because she can't do a number 1 and a number 2, and she got a head like a green, fried green motherfucking tomato, Charmaine, with her pickle chip head ass, mad at the wrong people. It's not our story. You take it over to the doctor. Start eating healthy and sit your big dusty body ass down and do what the right thing, what the doctor told your dust ass to do. Stop eating everything. Stop eating all that amazing Italian beef that you're hollering about. They only sell it in Chicago when your dumb dust ass, they sell it everywhere. I got some Italian beef right now. I just got it from Kroger's. Stop lying, you stupid. Send me your $150 over here. I'll send you a busload of that shit right now and make up the rest of the shit that you said you got in that box. You see how they go? They scammed you. You look like a scam. I'm glad they got you. Send me some money. Send me about one. You say you paid $150 for nothing. For some amazing Italian beef the next week got her dumb ass sick, Charmaine. Because she was what? She was back at the bed. Soon as she ate that, hey, I know it. Hey, we know. Oh, we know. You need 9211. They got to rush your dusty body ass back down the highway. Hey, oh man, girl, shut your big ass up. Because I told you, it don't matter if you never come on back on this motherfucking out. Because one thing about me, 2 things, for shit show, Lord know how to make his channel grow, and God gonna help me make it grow. That's facts. Now that shit you got going on, you ain't got no kind of sense. See me, I got different gifts. God gave me several different gifts to do what I do. You can't bring no goddamn crowd. I can talk about you every day. I bet you my page steady growing and growing. Just like your teeth don't grow no more, but you need to get them big motherfuckers out your head. That's why you're having migraine. How you doing, Annie Rose? I'm talking about a checkerboard head Pigfeet, Annie Rose. Why she being stupid? Got a head like a motherfucking a goddamn piece of country fried steak. Sit your big back ass down somewhere like your daughter Doodoo got, I guess. While you being Snoopy, y'all the 2 stupid snapping turtles that I know that been on social media today and been on here every day. Always looking like 2 twins, I guess. And your channel is growing it organically. Yes, it is. No, it stay, yeah. And it's going to stay growing as long as I stay with consistently and consistent. Just like Glow and Ain't Prince, all say, no, I just started coming on like I've been doing, and my page been growing because I had doubt at first. I really had doubt. But once I started putting my faith in God, I say, man, God, I'm going to stay with it, God. You know, I got a bad attitude. You know, that's another thing that I'm working on and this and that. And I'm easy, you know, I'm through with some shit. That's one thing about me. When I get mad, I'm done with it. You know, that's how I was feeling about this YouTube shit at first. Even though I ain't got where I want to be at. God, I'm still striving to get what I want. You know, I didn't complain. You ain't gonna never get the same thing everybody else get on this app. You not gonna get the same thing everybody get on this app, Nord. Nord, they been on here longer than you. That's another thing. What I'm telling y'all, this is my people telling me, which is true. So I stop complaining. That's all I can do, and keep faith in God and just stay on here making videos. That's all I can do. My shit'll grow like that there. But all that shit, Pigfeet got, you talking about you gonna be stuck at 17 whatever forever until you go to the upper room, because all that shit is bots. We ain't got no goddamn bots. I wouldn't even know how to buy a goddamn bot. I still don't know how to set my goal for the super chat thing. I'm steady getting goals or gifts. I don't even know how to set it for super chats, because that's what I be putting it for, the super chats and shit though. See, but you know, hey, it's all love. You see what I'm saying? It's still, my shit gonna grow. My channel gonna grow naturally. While she being stupid buying bots like hun, the dragon with the 250 teeth in her motherfucking mouth sitting up under the tree. Huh. Yeah, God got you, and be patient. Ain't it, Tracy? In due time. In due time, ain't it, Tracy? That's a fact. Look how you came and woke me up. I say, damn. She said, I bought you some lunch. Get you some. That's a blessing. You see what I'm saying? Look how you thought about me, Ain't Tracy. It's little stuff like that make me know that y'all do think about me. You see what I'm saying? It's little stuff that you got to look at. It's the little stuff. You can't look at the bigger picture right now. You got to look at the little stuff that God bless you. Look how God touched Ain't Trace heart. I'm sleeping on my heart. Sleep, wake up. Ain't Trace said, it's for you for lunch. I say, what? I say, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for waking me up another day and everything. For showing me, Lord, that you is, people do care about me. And the only person who can do a copyright claim is the U-Haul company. For real, ain't it, Prince? Who owes the U-Haul trucks? What stupid symbol? Yes. What's up, broski? Hey, bro. Hey, what's up, Blink? I'm chilling, Blink. I'm chilling, family. What's up, broski? Nephew, just continue to be. That's all I can do, ain't it, Terry? That's all I can do. Stay being myself. Come on here being consistent. That's why I say all I can do is come on here and be consistent. And in due time, like y'all always tell me, in due time. I can never make whatever Sharita none of them make. All I can do, I look up to Sharita and all of them because they got, what I want to have sometimes. They can be comfortable. It's about being consistent and coming on here. Even though I'm a man, it's still about being consistent. That don't matter about you being a man because people going to be supportive to whoever they want to be supportive of. You see what I'm saying? So it don't mean if you're a man nor a woman. You see what I'm saying? So I know I'm going to forever be consistent and come out here and continue to do what I've been doing out here because y'all support me and I appreciate y'all. And no, it doesn't happen overnight. It definitely doesn't, no, ain't it, Prince? It definitely doesn't. And I definitely understand that. And you are making your goals every time. That's a fact, ain't it, Prince? That's why I can't complain. We got you, Noah. I know you do, ain't it, Prince? And never say never. Never say never, because never supposed to be in nobody's vocabulary, y'all. That's a fact. Never say what you'll never get to. Never say what you can't get right now. You just strive and continue to do what you can do. You see what I'm saying? Because if you say never, never, you're going to feel like you can never get it. It's no such thing as never. You see, I always strive, say, man, my check, this and that, it may not be nothing, but in due time. You see what I'm saying? I can't complain about it. All I can do is what I can do and what God allowed me to do. You see what I'm saying? So I understand. I'm still learning. Even though I'm going to be 45 years old, I'm still learning too. You never too old to learn anything, y'all. You see what I'm saying? I still learn. A lot of things that I know, I learned from other people. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm so wise and stuff. I always been with people that's a little bit older than me, try to keep me on the right track. Even though a lot of times I may went down the wrong path with a few of these people, but it's a lesson learned. You never too old to learn them, but at the same time, don't let people take you down and you fuck around and be down in that penitentiary or be 6 feet under. Yeah, right on due time, ain't it, Tracy? Right on due time. You just gotta stay consistent with it, ain't it? And I have been and I'm gonna stay consistent with it. Yeah, and claim it. Yeah, ain't it, ain't it, Terry? It can be yours. Keep believing. That's what I do, ain't it, Terry? I'm gonna keep believing and have faith in God like I do have faith in God and like I acknowledge him all the time like I did today when I was coming from my mom's house earlier. And I seen Aunt Lula on there. I seen her talking about mop head, or whatever. So I had already told him, thank you, Lord, for showing me, giving me a sign to show me that people do think about you, Lord. Stop acting like, people don't think about you or this and that, this and that. Stop acting like things gonna happen in 24 hours. Stop worrying about that there. You see, so I stopped worrying about it, and all I can do is be blessed and thankful for the things I do get, because a lot of people don't get anything at all, which is true. A lot of people don't get a check at all on YouTube. So I know for sure, and I'm not complaining, y'all. We just talking. I'm not complaining. I just acknowledge. I understand. It's going to give the opportunity to encourage someone else once you get where you want to be. Just keep pushing. That's what I'm gonna do. Valentine, keep pushing. Yeah, for sure with the talent. Yeah, no, we sing all the time. Yeah, I was seeing you. Okay, ain't it, Prince? So you can't get okay. He out there looking stuffed as ever too, ain't it, Prince? Speaking to him, don't even mention him too loud, ain't it, Prince? Cause when I just pulled up, he's sitting up there looking like where you been at all night. Why you ain't been here? Where have you been? I'm looking at him like, what's up? Now he walking me to the door. Like, man, I'm hungry. Man, he got tons of cat food up in here. My mama buying them beds. He got new toys. He got all kind of shit stuffed up over here. Yeah, I fed him. Now he laid out like a damn bear outside. He getting big. Yeah, he getting big. He getting big and around there got 2-3 goddamn baby mamas and shit. Yeah. And Valentine say, for real, and in my noise voice, yeah. Hey, ain't it Sandy? Yeah, I know y'all do. Yeah, hey, Queen. Hey, Queen, how you doing? Yeah, I know y'all do. I'm just letting y'all know why I stand that, I acknowledge, that it takes time. It do takes time. Don't nothing happen in less than 24 hours, y'all. I understand that. And it takes time to, you gotta grow your page. You gotta show people that you're gonna be on here. You gotta show people that you're gonna be consistent, that they feel like you're not using them, or they sending you money and you not gonna come back on here. So I understand all that there. You know what I'm saying? So I can't complain. All I can do is pray to God, and we gonna keep on rocking like we've been rocking. That's a fact. That's all we can do. All that switching up, I'm not gonna never switch up, Pigfeet. So if you in the woods, like I know you in the woods, guess what? I'm not one of them. I'm not gonna never stop talking about your pickle chip head ass. For what? For nothing. Now you could switch your content being dumb. Thank you, Queen. You could switch your content being dumb. Hey, TMC. Talking about Cardi B. Your Cardi B supporters gonna be, I'm gone. They gonna leave like a motherfucker. They gonna leave, y'all. Y'all know I'm not lying. They want to hear about the pig talking about people over here. For real. Because everybody over there is against everybody over here. That's how they feel. They doing this side and that side. Yeah, I know y'all do, ain't it, Prince? And I never said y'all didn't, ain't it? I know y'all support me. Yeah, all the content creators over here. And I always tell you, I appreciate all y'all. I swear to God, I do. I don't know. Actually, like, that's for shit show. Like, I don't, like, Miss, I don't know who I know y'all support me. I don't, that shit that, like, y'all got, I don't know. I know y'all support me. Like, people saying personal supporters and all that. I know who I feel like my supporters. I don't know too much about that shit. Like, really, I really be saying I got a this and that support. I don't know about that. I don't know. All I know who I be knowing, like my Aunt Prince and my Aunt Tracy and a few more y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I just rock without y'all, my family, and I know y'all supports me. That's how I look at it, and that's for shit show. So I never would turn my back on y'all. I would never go to the other side. I would never be on no pig hog side. Never. I can't never be a flip-flop. Never was a flip-flop. I never rocked like that. I always been a leader. And at the same time, I never went against the goddamn, a grain. Never. Not for $1. Not like Smush Mouth and all them went out. You see how they go? Now he got nothing. Now he probably somewhere panhandling. Somewhere rest his teeth probably fell out. Now you got 2 subscribers over there, maybe if that. See how that shit go? You can't be a snake. You can't do good and then go try to do evil. It don't work out like that, child. You can't. That's a snake. That's a snake. That's just like saying, y'all tell me all y'all personal information. I go back and tell Pigfeet. That's a snake. That's a snake. Okay, Ain't the Prince. Thank you, Ain't the Prince. I see you, Ain't the Prince. That's a snake. I never will be like that. I never was like that. My mama didn't raise me like that. She always told me right is right and wrong is wrong. I don't give a damn if you feel like that's your best friend. Yeah, I got it, ain't it? Thank you. Thank you. And I'm going to tell them too. Like I told my family, I say, man, Oreo get cash out. They said, what? I say, my cat get cash out. They said, man, that's why he getting. I say, look at, because when I got him, he was bones. The next door neighbor had Oreo, kicked Oreo out. Kicked Oreo out the house. He stay upstairs right here. I say, what? The fuck wrong with you? He peeing everywhere and tearing up my furniture. I said, huh? So I've been seeing Oreo sit outside right here by this tree where I park at. And Oreo friendly cats, so they were throwing rocks and all kind of shit. I started chasing kids and everything. Now they want to start beating on the motherfucking door. Hold on. Hey. Nah, I ain't got nothing right now. Damn. See my car now, y'all want to knock. Go back where you been going. Nah. I ain't got nothing. Shit. Time for that shit. Cool cup that. Not if you ever run out of cap. Oh, okay. Okay. There they go. Oh. I ain't been there a whole hour. Man, I ain't been there a whole hour. I just came from the north side from my mom's house. Cause I had to do some things out there yesterday. They see my car outside. Yeah. They gonna knock. Man, I ain't got nothing. Even though I may got something in there, I don't feel like dealing with. They see one cool cup, they gonna go off. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, fam? Like you say you'll catch the replay. Hey, how you doing? You got a hell of a name. Sineko go. Gora. Go. How you doing, family? I ain't mean to mention your name. You like you got one of them Chinese names or something. Just like Pigfeet got a head like a funny Chinese plum. She's stupid, ugly, crazy, and hollering about she not gonna talk about nobody else over here. You ain't never gotta talk about nobody else over here. But one thing I know, two things for shit show, we gonna forever talk about your baby pal built ass. We gonna forever talk about your baby pal built ass and the one that got that air compressor on her chest, AK Dirty Feet, AK Flintstone Feet, AK Big Back Dirty Back, AK the one got a head like a pickle too, named Doo Doo. We would never leave her out. You're going to have to put your goddamn, I might have to put it up. I used to have one up, and they tell you, get what they did. Fuck that sign. They threw the sign away. Man, give me that sign. And it's on the side of the house, apartment. They don't care about a sign, ain't it? Yeah, these ghetto kids. And what's that landlord name? The landlord name, his name is Mr. AK, Mr. Tonyoyon. AK, Mr. Warren Kim. And I know it wasn't amazing that I lied about that I had my own home. But his name is Mr. Wong, Mr. Tonyoyon, AK Mr. Wong. It's okay, Noah. It's okay, no. We all have a life, yeah, and we have to handle things. Yeah, at times, yeah, we are not going. Yeah, I know y'all not. Hold on. Okay, ain't it, Prince? Okay, ain't it? Thank you, ain't it? Love you, ain't it, Prince? Trying to fix my phone because I ain't got my other one. Yeah. My phone tripping, man. I ain't got my other phone hold up. To hold my phone up. Because I got it in the car. Still getting on my nerves so I can sit up because I got my phone on the charger. Let me see. And stay up here. Be still, man. Damn. There we go. There we go. Yeah, yo, but you ain't like me, you danger don't look like this. You drunk ain't got all none of this. You better stop playing. He's sniffing. No, that not sniffing. Nor acting crazy. Nor doing daddy deeds. Nor doing good deeds. Have a blessed day, ain't it, Prince, and make sure you be safe, ain't it? And I'll see you later on tonight too, ain't it? Because you know I'll be here tonight too. While you got a head like a plum pig thing, we know you might not be here tonight. I guess. But we know you gonna come back on. You didn't come on last night. You might come back on another 2-3 times. And you steady, you want to sit up there tonight. You don't want to mention nobody no more. You ain't never got to mention nobody a water heater head ass. You got a head like a water heater. You sit your water heater head ass down some goddamn well. Yeah. No, yeah. Whole body queen. From the feet and every goddamn thing. They can't never be like me. Not never. But they can try. Girl, bye. You drunk ain't got all these tats. You drunk got all the sniffs. He got that on. He beat me on that. I ain't gonna lie. He got me on the sniff. I ain't with that. But on the tats, I'm in the game. We call it in the game. Yeah, we in the jailhouse, we call it in the game. We trying to get in the game. I got in the game. I hogged the whole goddamn tattoo man for 6 goddamn months. I swear to God, every goddamn day. Bitch, you better tat on me or guess what? You got to go. All right, know it? I know it. And you need to do some skits with Terry. I know Terry Melissa. Terry Melissa be fighting this stuff. Kim Hill, they don't go together no more. Terry and Melissa don't go together no more. They beefing. I be watching them crazy motherfuckers. Melissa a goddamn fool. Man, Melissa a fool. Melissa be going in too. Melissa be going in. Terry smoked all the goddamn money up. Terry, you smoked your teeth up, bitch. Them people gave you money to get your mouth fixed, Terry. I'm appalled. I'm appalled. Terry. that you smoked up the people motherfucking money, Terry. No wonder Melissa left you. Gave you plenty of chances. I know plenty of women like her. They sick of that motherfucking boy. Man, excuse me, Terry, you is a real man, I guess. You a little bit older than me, so I respect my elder, sir. But Terry, we kind of mention you even though you're not in this sector. You smoked everything up, fam. Your teeth, you should have went and got the motherfucker fixed. Just as Melissa said, you smoked up everything and the church's money too. So Melissa did the right thing and did what you thought was the wrong thing. She got the fuck on. I ain't mad at you, Melissa. I ain't mad at you. Then you was mad at her because she was messing with a man that you felt like was younger than you. I can't think of his goddamn name. Melissa did what she had to do and she back on it. Get like her, Terry. It's your ex-wife or whatever. You don't want to get a divorce, but guess what? You'll never be with her again. She said that for shit show. She said all you can do is look and wish upon the star. And I'm wishing on the goddamn star, Terry. That's a wrap. That's it. Back down memory, goddamn lane, Terry. You see how that go? Yeah. He still looked like he was for shit show. Look like he going to the nearest goddamn corner who's selling rock steel. We ain't letting up off him either since we just sitting up talking. Look like he a smoker. Look like he never stopped smoking. I don't see a clean bone in his goddamn body. You look at them eye look like a stone cold crackhead. Look like he been up all motherfucking day, all night smoking and never stopped smoking. That woman, Miss Melissa, sick of it. It probably been plenty of goddamn time they been in the goddamn dark and he and stole her goddamn money. Stole her phone, all that bullshit. Now you want to tear Melissa down, but you told your goddamn self down, bitch. Being a young crackhead, boy. Cause you just a little bit older than me, but I still respect you, but you ain't made a man decision, damn fool. Leading your family in darkness instead of out of darkness, bitch. Tearing your goddamn wife down, dumbass dude. I don't respect no motherfucker like you. Pick a head, you a crackhead I serve, boy. Real talk. I'm 45 years old. You better sit your ugly ass down somewhere and you like I said. Even though you may not be in this segment, you ain't gonna fuck with me. Just like I said, and I've been saying what you been talking about, nothing. Sitting over there eating on. Boy, sit your smushy mouth ass down some motherfucking well, boy. Sit your smushy mouth ass down. And I said this. You ain't said nothing. You ain't said the right shit to get your woman back, evidently. You ain't said the right shit. You saying the same dumb shit that she know you been gonna say with your baby, Bullwinkle looking ass. Look just like Bullwinkle, a goddamn some kind of moose by the head. Ugly moose head bitch. Yeah, he recently lost his goddamn grandma. Yeah, things happen, Queen. That's when he should need to be straightened up then, Queen. Cause he ain't doing nothing but the same motherfucking thing. See, people try to use that narrative, family. Something happened with a family member and try to bring in I need sympathy. You a crackhead still, homie. First of all, you can't run one up on no one. Second of all, my whole family dead. You see what I'm saying? I ain't want nobody to have no goddamn sympathy. When God call you, it's your time. God don't make no mistakes. Even though y'all just got to get y'all shit right with God, y'all. You see what I'm saying? Hey, ain't it glorious? Facts. Yeah, ain't it Terry? Oh, no, I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that either, that his grandma passed. Like mine passed too. But guess what? When you fuck with people ain't doing right anyway, you can't use that as some sympathy, fam. You see what I'm saying? That's still trying to take out what you been doing. Your grandmother, God called them. That's facts. Just because that ain't, you see what I'm saying? You still doing a motherfucking dumb bullshit. So I can't say, man, my grandma died. We know your grandma died. You see what I'm saying? My grandma died. That still don't mean what? I don't want nobody to have no goddamn sympathy for me. When you still smoking up a storm. You see how they go? You got to be a strong person. God, that's why God make everybody their own person, family. You see what I'm saying? It's only for the strong survive out here in this world. You see what I'm saying? You just gotta know, y'all. I'm telling you. You can't play no games in this world these days, man. Motherfucker use you and abuse you and play games on people's tops. Facts. You see what I'm saying? God sent people in mysterious ways. Like I'm one of the rare, one of the ones that's out there gonna let the world and let everybody know the motherfucker pig feeding them scammers. Even though I may not be a woman, as you wish I was a woman, pig feet. But God sent people in mysterious ways. I'm telling you. You see how that go? So sometimes, a lot of time, we know you lie. A lot of time we've been knowing you wasn't about shit, first of all. Second of time, we knew you was never a mom. Third of all, you've been a pig your whole life. Fourth, you ain't took a bath in so long. Fifth, you got a hole in your goddamn leg. You got too many goddamn problems. But you say we beneath you. Hey, 7-4. I ain't mean to pass your family. But you say we beneath you. How you doing, Evan? I'm doing fine, just trying to talk some sense, and the one got a head like a goddamn pool ball. You see what I'm saying? Named Pigfeet. Got a head like a broke up goddamn what? A Tonka toy truck. Girl, bye. Yeah, hey, Evan. Yeah, I gotta tell them, Evan, because if you don't, even if 7-4 tell them, they won't believe you. Sometimes you gotta come through as a man and let them know again. People want us to what? Burn in hell. That'll never happen though, fam. Yeah, and that's Satan's entire plan. Satan's entire plan. You see what I'm saying? You'll never get nowhere in life being a demonic person. Hey, ain't it? Look, they go, ain't it right there? We're talking about that mop on your head. Speaking of my ain't it, Lucinda. How you doing? Ain't it, Lord? Say hello, ain't it, beautiful, Terry? Hey, and ain't it, Lucinda said, goddamn granddaddy, why is your goddamn? Speaking of that, why is your shit in the middle of your head? You got a split, you got a freeway in the middle of your shit. Why did my auntie have to show you example of a edge? Pigfeet, why your edge started back there? And granddaddy, why your shit going like that? What is all them freeways and highways and byways and all this shit here? Like my auntie had to just show y'all before she just went off. Cause I was driving. I said, God damn, I didn't think about that. Why did she have to show you an example about what an edge actually looked like? I was in the bushes, ain't it? I hit the like button and I came on right after you. I was right there. I was right there while you were cutting up. I seen you drinking with your tumbler in your hand like Pigfeet had. That tumbler you had in your hand, that's just like Pigfeet had, that motherfucker hard. That aluminum ass tumbler, just like her pickle chip head ass. And then you got the granddaddy looking like a sheep. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Yeah, cause they be dry line, ain't it? Dry line. Lying for what? Lying for nothing. Lying for goddamn nothing. You hypocrite, you ugly dry wig, what man, motherfucking head, the grand nothing. The one that lost everything. The one that gambled both of her houses away. The one that said, you ain't no goddamn well. Your ass is in the nearest crazy house for you being dumb. And you know you look dumb with that sideways ass motherfucking point down your head. You see how that go? With that motherfucking, that colorful ass mop. That tropical mop. Amazing dry tropical wig on your motherfucking head. Looking stupid. You see how that sound? Yeah, being dumb. That tropical mop on your goddamn head. Silly ass. Looking stupid than a motherfucker. You better sit your goddamn training wheel head ass down somewhere. Lay your slinky head ass down somewhere and leave people alone. See, when I see certain individuals coming on here and I say, oh, what's she talking about? You talking about, granddaddy, you always talking for nothing. Set your ass up. You gonna be outside one day and that lightning gonna strike you on that goddamn pebble you got as a head. That bird seed you got as a goddamn head. Cause you know you could switch that wig up like the weather. Right. So at the same time, I could switch up like the weather. We already know you known for putting on any kind of wig. Whatever you find that wherever you at. You see how that go? Yeah. I see Pigfeet want to come back on. We bring them out. We bring the pigs out. I told you. We bring the fucking out. Pigfeet back on live. I know it. See, one thing I know, two things, but so they'll never mention us, but they gonna watch us. You see how they go, y'all? I know it. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for showing me signs, Lord. to let me know that we touched their heart. Mine and Lucinda got on their ass. Then I pop up on, and then not a hog want to come on live right now, y'all. For what? Because you know we touched their hearts. You ain't never got to mention us, but I know we touch hearts. Facts. Look how to come and bring them out, bring them out, bring the pig right back on the fuck out. Like I said. You back on live now. I got you on notification, Pigfeet. You just pop back on. You know I'm not lying. Because you was one of them 40 people sitting in the woods listening at me. We ain't lied about nothing. Not motherfucking ever. You can miss me with the crackhead, because that's what it mean your mammy was the crackhead. You see how they go? When you talk about things that it mean what? It shit that's going on within your goddamn self. Just as well as you talk about people, kids and grandkids, it must have been things going throughout with your goddamn childhood, ma'am. The truth what? Gonna always what? Make them come out, 7-4. Now she back on live, fam. Bring them out, bring them out. We brought the pig back out. But you ain't never got to mention me or anybody over here, as I know you never would mention me. Like you usually say, Mr. Cool Cut Man, okay, whatever. I'll take that, whatever. That's still making money while you over there begging. Why you over there begging? For the help with your daughter court fees and all these different weirdo ass shit. They are always, I told you what they always do. They always watch it. But I don't even watch them. I can't tell why you on live then. Why you on live? I just did a reaction on what you said on your video. You was talking about Cardi B, the whole video, and you was talking about Trees at the end of the video. That was nothing. Just like I said, yo people, you gonna lose every person that you thought was a support over there. They gonna say, what? We gone. Everybody, we gone, or we ain't try to deal with this here. They gonna come deal with us. And we don't even want them. We don't want them. We don't want no shit in the bag. We don't want no pipe head, twist, Zaza and all them weirdo, Miss Raptor head, Bama and baby snake looking ass. We don't want none of them over here. Take y'all dumb ass on. Go take care of your goddamn son, Bama, and go buy him something to eat or something. Why you always head that? Take care of your goddamn son and worry about your motherfucking business. Why you being dumb? They helped you lose your page, you dumbass woman. You didn't know that? I just let you know. Ain't you stupid? Ain't that sad? But it's real. Girl, bye. I would never be over there with them people. They helped you lose your page, you dumbass little dummy. They sent that person up there on your panel and exploited himself just to get you out the way. Before you been a problem, as begging as you been begging. You see how they go? That's why they got you on. They say, oh, she ain't gonna do nothing. And then your commentary is trash. You cannot get a crowd that, hey, that's no crowd. You not gonna get no crowd with that shit. You gotta get somebody attention about what the fuck you talking about. You can, man, I showed you need a cigarette, huh? What you talking about? Who are you supposedly be talking about? They want to see what the fuck going on. They don't, man, I sure need a cigarette, queen. What the fuck do you want? Why would anybody support anybody with the weird shit that you want? That's why you still with 700 people right there. And you still in people chat, comment on things you ain't got nothing to comment on. Baby, boomerang head ass. You got a head like old boomerang. You better sit your ugly ass down somewhere with your broke ass. So big and homeless ass. All that hoarder house you got over there. Sit your ugly ass down somewhere. Your man and left you up. You must have found you a crackhead and had a baby with. And now he gone and now you by yourself. Girl, how drastic. How you doing, Peace Beach? Yeah, how you doing, family? Yeah, late, but here, it ain't never too late, family. We always what? Right on time. Yeah, family, I got to come and put my 2 cents in, Peace Beach, still like an hour wait. Yo, cause they stupid. And they dumb and ain't nothing real but them teeth that's hanging out your mouth. And that's for shit show real. And your tongue hanging out your mouth, and your daughter miss your nose broke. Twisted mouth, looking like she had a stroke by the lip. You see how they go? I hope you do. See how they go, looking like this here? No. And popsicle lips. You said that when your family, right. So at the same time, why was your lips all smushed up at your birthday party with your no people there? Nothing. You up there, lip all smushed in. Man, I ain't got no money. I know it. 300 came from your goddamn grandmammy that she begged from them goddamn people. Then the rest money they gave you. So all the money came from what? One goddamn person, them supporters. Come on now. That failed to turn the nerve so bad, all the rest of her lip hair falling out of her head, 7-4. You know she already like a bald head ass possum. Remember when her camera fell, she had a goddamn, a motherfucking, a stocking on her head. That girl looked like a possum by the head, a nocturnal possum. No hair. So all that you ordered anyhow. I know you bald headed like a motherfucker. Don't nobody want nobody like you. You got a head like a tennis ball, little girl. Sit your bald headed ass down and you got popsicle lips wearing all that old ass hair that you had in your head. Girl, bye. Y'all can't afford no hair. Yeah. A possum queen. Baby possum looking at everybody by the head. Your camera fell when you had the yellow shirt on. You remember that night? You had the yellow shirt on. I don't forget nothing. I'm a content creator. See, one thing about a content creator, you supposed to catch every motherfucking thing. Come out here and talk about the things people may forgot or didn't see. I'm the one see every goddamn thing. And I'm going to forever mention anything that I'll even remember that come to my brain at that time. Don't give a damn what come to my mind. I'm going to say it. Thank you, be still for the gift. While Pigfeet got a head like old broke up, bust up gift. Like her leg is bust up. Sam getting tired of wounding, coming to wound care and wound care tired of you coming. Won't you just get that big motherfucker cut off? You a diabetic? You must be a diabetic. And then you know something I heard you say, I can't really eat no sweets. You know why? Because you a diabetic. You won't come out and say you're a diabetic, but you're a diabetic. I heard the other day somebody said something about cake. Your antennas went up like a goddamn wood rat. Oh man, that sounds so good. I'm thinking, go eat you some. Eat you a piece of cake and fall out. Just like you ate that pickle, like Fee said you ate a piece of pickle, and hey, you fell out behind a damn piece of pickle. Yeah, anytime you go to imaginary birthday party and leave with no food, with the food before anybody else can get a goddamn plate, go live and say you couldn't stay at the party. Something is wrong with her. Ain't that sad? It was number her and two. Nobody there. Nobody. You mean to tell me you ain't got no friends? Girl, bye. That was a no cake. What now piece of a cake? Then at least Pigfeet would have did what? She would have put the birthday cake up there that they got for the little girl. Pigfeet didn't even buy the girl a cake. Pigfeet didn't even have the audacity to even try to drive up there, get pulled up there. 2.5 hours away to be with her granddaughter. You see what I'm saying? And then you gonna have the audacity of Pigfeet talking about, my daughter don't be with me every day, but I FaceTime her every day, and I take that. Huh? That's what you said, exact word. You said, I be FaceTiming my daughter every day. I take that. I don't take that. I don't take that my daughter ain't been around me a motherfucking year. I don't take that. I don't want to take that. And I'm a cuss a motherfucking ass out. You get your ass over here, Bree. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no way no kid is staying away from their mom, dad, or anybody for a whole goddamn year. Make it make some sense. It's stuff going on beyond that, y'all. And that have went on, y'all, throughout the growing up years. And she got a lot of health problems going on. Yes, she does. She has a lot of health problems going on, and it's what? They are getting worse and worse. She's not getting better, not no time soon. And then this is what she lying about now, y'all. She know how to play games. I got some amazing news. I don't know how to tell y'all and when to tell y'all. That's a lie. That's a lie. The last time she said, I got some amazing news. Come out here with a new flagpole she ordered from Timo. Come on, y'all. That lady lying. Man, look at that Lego blockhead motherfucker lying. Man, that lady barely can walk. That girl lying. She lying, y'all. I don't believe shit Pigfeet say. She can't walk. Yeah. Yeah, but a problem. But yeah, and then my kids 1,800 miles away. FaceTime come on, for real, make it make some sense. Man, that what she said. I swear to God, she said that on the last live. I wrote it down. She said, I'll be FaceTiming my baby every day. And it's just like I'm with my baby. I take that though. I don't take that. I don't take that if you just 2.5 hours away from me. I don't take it. Get your ass down here. It ain't like 18, no damn near no 5, 6, goddamn 9, 10 hours away. Ain't no way you right up the street. 2.5 hours ain't shit to come visit your mama at least once a month or 2 times out the month. Girl, bye. That's the excuse for a motherfucker ain't got no way to get back and forth because they broke, ain't got no money to move around to do anything. Everything they ever did, they scam for. Every trip they went on, they scam for their people, from their people, y'all. They have never did anything for their motherfucker self. So a lot of people, I don't understand why they believe them, but them people never had nothing till they met social media facts. And she claimed they spent 500 on a cake. She a goddamn lie. Except before she got on YouTube. They're a motherfucking lie. Yeah, make it make sense. They would have showed the family. You know she lying. Seven folks say, boom, peace be still. Come on now. I'm going to read it again now, PSP, because I know you may not be on, but you got all the devices, by your head. Like you got 9211. Hey, on speed dial. Peace be still say she claimed they spent 500 on the cake. That was a goddamn lie. One, too many times again. That's another lie. Except before she got to YouTube, girl, bye. Make the sky the goddamn homemade cake. Stop playing games. And that's absolutely dumb to spend that kind of money on a motherfucking cake. Stop lying. This ain't no goddamn wedding. This just a goddamn birthday party. This ain't no spectacular birthday party, especially when I know two people. You could have went and bought a $24 cake. Bree don't give a fuck about no cake like that. Bree just said, I got her Oreo cookie cake. That's what I had got Bree. I went right to the Kroger's. Swear to God. My mama took me, her granny. And she would have them motherfucking. They went skating. What the fuck are you talking about? Man, this and that. And you ain't paid no five nothing, your broke ass. I went right to Kroger and bought Bree a goddamn cake for $25. What the fuck are you talking about? You sitting up here being stupid. You sitting up here, we know you ugly, so we ain't got to mention that. But you act like it was a Miss America motherfucking party pageant or something. You spent 500 on the cake when you better can pay your goddamn car note. Your car note was 5 months behind. Girl, bye. That's a lie. Lying ass. Skyder is the. Man, that's pitiful. And see, I already know how you is, Pigfeet. It's marathon day. It's marathon day. Because I see you say you ain't going to talk about nobody over here, but as soon as I get on live, and you see I go on live and I get to talk about a few things, now you want to come on live. So I already know it's war, right? Right. So once I get off here, I might not come right back on. But I'm definitely going to do a reaction off the video that I know that you lying about over there right now. So whenever I do come back on today, I'm going to do a reaction off the video that whatever you talking about lying over there right now. So you ain't got to never talk about me, gumbo pot head ass woman, baby. You got a head like a hard gumbo pot. But I'm definitely going to come back on here and do a reaction on you. Matter of fact, I'm finna go listen. I'm finna go come in your chat and see what's going on, see how everybody doing. You keep fucking with me. You got a head like a pill. I'm coming back, Queen. I'll be back. I'm going to listen at the hog. See what she got to say. I got time today. You trying to run it up? I'm trying to get up there. So I guess that's running it up too. Yeah, lots of lots of bakers in my family. Yeah, the cake will be made and brought from the store for way less and have the same value as any other cake. Price means nothing. That's why they never have nothing. Oh, she supposed to be shopping today. Yeah, and talking about, I'm going shopping today. I'm not used to we really don't be shopping like that there. You're not used to shopping. That's all that meant. I usually don't shop all the time. You're not used to shopping all the time when you ain't got no money. That's another thing. YouTube helped you and exploded you that you feel like you somebody. If it wasn't for YouTube, you would be another motherfucking individual we would never know about. You would still be over there with dialysis. Still sitting up there trying to scheme the government for a check. Because you get $1,200 a month. That's for shit show. So we know, guess what? You've been dealing with the system for a minute. You see what I'm saying? You ain't throwing your young home since 2004. That's a blessing, huh? No, it's not. Not why, because your lie says you was a social worker. See what make it so not good? You lie about every goddamn. You lying. You lie too much. Your head like a goddamn. Your head look like a goddamn woody woodpecker beak. Yeah, I shop. Yeah, and she talking about I usually don't shop all the time. You not used to shopping. Some folks say she shop every fucking day, all day, every day. While you sitting up there, your house look like a Sanford and Son home. Everything in there is hand me down. Everything that look old in the motherfucker. That old ass, wool ass, baby, old ass couch you laying on. That motherfucker might be, hey family, hey Alex, that motherfucker might be full of bed bugs. Full of bed bugs. I would never, but you talking about what? I got a room upstairs. You can't make it to get upstairs. You couldn't even show us the upstairs. You got all that bear fur on that goddamn upstairs, going upstairs, that motherfucking bear fur. But you up here talking about people inside their homes. Girl, bye. That old ass shit you got, you that house been there a minute. You been in it 16 years, and all of a sudden you ain't paid no attention. Mr. Thon aka Mr. Warm, is upgrading all that shit. You know why? Because he gonna get your baby bullfrog head ass up out of there. Y'all and tow his shit up. He trying to sell it. But you sitting up there was never trying to own it. Never had no credentials to try to own a home. But try to come over and tear people down. Trying to tear trees down and shit. After she trying and you ain't. You need to try to do you some skits and your head look like a skit. While you worry about the skits trees do, I'm gonna start trying to learn how to do skits on your chipmunk looking ass. You see how that go? I'm gonna try to run it up on skits if I could. Your baby bed bug head ass. You get on my goddamn nerves. Ugly wood rat. I always got something to say, you ugly ass chipmunk. I'm appalled that you can come out here looking like some goddamn wood rat. I'm appalled that you really ain't got an edge. I'm appalled that you knowing that you really, by you being 50 some years old, edges don't grow back like that, man. Not an edge. The way they doing Nova is pitiful. Sad, simple. That shit pissed me off. I hate they got that dog. I ain't gonna even lie. I hate they even showed that dog. I don't like that shit, family. That dog do not deserve to be in no goddamn kennel, family. How you gonna have Rocky ain't in no motherfucking kennel? Rocky got his own room and doing his thing in that house over there where you at right now. Why in the fuck would you have to have that overgrown big ass dog in the fucking dog kennel, seven folks? Make it make some sense. They got a half of a backyard, a piece of a front yard. They could have. Then she gonna after she heard us talking about the dog and stuff, family. Now everything is about. The other day, everything. She came on 4 times. The last like everything is about Shinova. Everything been about. It should have been about Shinova. Everything should have been about him. That we shouldn't have to come out here and talk about the things that you not doing right with the dog. But you listen to everything we say and we come out here talking about, now you acting like, yeah, man, we going to buy him a bed and this and that. That dog supposed to been had a bed. For real, for real. Oreo got 4, 5 beds. Oreo got 4, 5 goddamn beds. He lay on the goddamn pillow, which is right here. That's his favorite goddamn pillow. Oreo, tear your head out behind that motherfucking pillow my mama bought it. I don't know why, but they got their own shit that they want, y'all. Yeah, she lying. You know what I'm saying? Does our high maintenance something? They're obviously not used to. They not used to shit pitiful some folks. He getting over a Halloween outfit for what? You need to get him a Halloween bed. Fuck that Halloween outfit shit. Y'all don't even take care of a dog for even be thinking that. Well, let me buy him an outfit. What? He don't even have no shots. Your boy Jude Danger was coming out here begging for goddamn a shot so he can get for the dog, some money for the dog. Cause the dog needed shots. You mean to tell me that the dog may have worms now? So the dog can pass for worm, fam. Cause the dog do not have his regular shots like any other our animals have. Louis got his shots. Louis out there, my mom, Dry got shot. Dry is a service motherfucking dog. That's a real service dog. Got a vest and every goddamn thing. And Louis this goddamn big, but he's smart. He's a service dog. He's registered. See, I can't speak for you, plunge your chest. Y'all over there, let that dog bite somebody, y'all gonna fuck around and be in trouble. You let that dog bite somebody, you gonna fuck around and be in trouble. That dog ain't got no insurance. That dog ain't registered or nothing. Girl, bye. I would never want that dog around me. Girl, bye. Yeah, Rocky never was in the kennel. Yeah, ever not. Even the puppies was ever. Yeah, and she got that big ass dog in the kennel. You know, I ain't want to hold too much people time out to come give me a video in. You know, this is my first video today, and I'm gonna get off here because I had to, I had to wash clothes and stuff. So I wash clothes and stuff, and I had to come back and I seen Anna Lucinda talking about mop head over there, talking about her shit over here instead of her part over here. She got a part upside the goddamn Look like a freeway upside her goddamn head. You always got a tropical mop upside your head, granddaddy. See, you always got some tropic up your head. Rocky tore his pillows up too. We just kept buying them until he was trained and taught to stop doing that dump. They ain't even got nothing in the goddamn kennel. Dog sleeping on the goddamn inside there with no blanket, no nothing. That's a drastic tragedy. That is animal cruelty to do animals like that. I hope they report you because I heard somebody, Pigfeet said somebody was going to report her. Yeah, that's crazy. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I'll be back, y'all. God bless y'all. Thank y'all. Yeah, see you next time. Yeah, see y'all too. I'll be back, y'all.